Hello and welcome to New Parents in Training. So today we got a smart door lock from Geonfino. So this one is called the G5 Pro. It has a lot of features like encryption, authentication, high security lock similar, password to unlock, RFID card unlock, app management, fingerprint, and Bluetooth. So there are a lot going on with this particular version of it. And so today we're gonna unbox it and then go install and try it out. As always, all the product information will be down in the description below, so you can go check it out. Okay, so there's another box inside. Oh, never mind, that's not it. I thought that was a box. All right, so here a bunch of instructions, installation instruction, manual, and looks like how to mark up where to put your lock on. All right, here's the lock itself. A little seal on top. Here are all the necessary accessory to install this lock. Here's the plate. The rest of the lock, oh, it looks like it requires 4 AA batteries. The rest of the housing, not entirely sure what this does. And keys. Alright, so here are all the stuff that came inside the box. Let me go read up the instruction and install this and try it out. They provide you with a template. So if you never have a door lock on your door before, then you need to use the template to kind of mock up where you want to drill your deadbolt, the latch onto, and where you want to drill a hole to bore out the door for your smart lock. And this is the template to use. First, you need to figure out where you want to install your smart lock. I have already removed that bolt on top. So this is where I'm going to install. There's see here, it says top. So make sure the orientation is facing up. Once you put it in there, use a flathead. And there's a little slot. See if you can turn and engage the deadbolt. The lock is right here. Next, you're going to see this plate. They already provide you with some tools that you can install, but I'm going to see if I can reuse the old one here. So instead of like drill, because this is way bigger than the one I already have. To see whether or not I can just reuse the old one instead. So that way, I don't have to modify the wall anymore. All right, by using the original one, I was able to lock it in place, so I don't have to change anything on this side. All right, next, you need to push the keypad onto here. Now make sure this part is flat and this wire go underneath the latch, like so. And here's a seam from the other side. Now once the keypad is in, what you need to do now is to install the seal, the rubber seal, along with this plate. So there is a little rubbery thing that's sticking out. You need to make sure that it's hooked onto the plate here. All right, before we're gonna install this part, we need to figure out what orientation is our door. Now, according to an instruction, if your door hinge is on the left-hand side, then it's a left-hand door. Vice versa, if it's on the right-hand side, then it's a right-hand door. So right now, my door is a right-hand door. So therefore, underneath here, you will see the note. If you are a left-hand door, then you need to push the little lever to the left. If it's right, you pull to the right. And then there's also an orientation of this lock here in the front. So for the right, you need to be vertical. If it's left, then you need to be horizontal. And they also have marking on top, right and left. So there. Now I need to install this onto the keypad on the back side of the keypad. Once you figure out the orientation, so now I just plug this cable into this slot here. And then make sure that this goes into here. You might need to push the cable in a little bit. Just to double check. It works. And next you need to install a screw onto a center here. According to your instruction, you need to use the screw that's called screw I. But what it is the short one, that's the skinniest. So there are 2 other ones, so total of 3, the short chubby ones, and only one is short and skinny one. Use the skinny one onto here. And then 4 AA batteries. And then now this plate. And then use the chubby short screw on the 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3, one on the bottom. Okay, now that this is installed, we need to set up the app. You can go into the App Store to look for this called TT Lock, or you can go into the manual instruction and scan the QR code. Now once you're in the TT Lock, you just have to register your email or your phone number in order to get into the account. Once you're in it, you have to press the plus all locks. Now we need to link up this lock. You need to turn on the keypad in order to add the nearby locks. So this one is already appeared onto, oh, it beeps. Okay, you can assign a name. Press OK. So now you can select whether or not it's open to the right or open to the left. Mine's open to the right. Okay, so this is done. Now let's see, touch to unlock, hold to lock. Let's hold to lock. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's lock. And then touch to unlock. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so you have like E keys and passcodes. Now if you go into E key, send an E key, so you can have like time, within a certain amount of time, they can enter, or permanent, one time, or reoccurring. You can set an E key or passcode. Let's generate passcode. Let's set up a permanent. Okay, so it works using the permanent code that I just type in. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So now let's try out the RFID card. So for this to work, you have to first lock the door. Okay, so what you need to do is to type in a name, and then once the keypad lit up, then you tap your RFID card to the center, and that's how it will add on to your app. Now it's unlocked. Now for RFID card, you can only unlock, you cannot lock. And let's see, let's try out the fingerprint. Fingerprint is in. Alright, so it seems like the fingerprint, you can only unlock the door. Let's lock the door first. Okay, it's locked. Oh, cool. Yeah, now it's unlocked. Alright, let's talk about the likes and dislikes. So this particular lock is really easy to install. I think it takes like 15-20 minutes at the most. It's really straightforward. And once you have done that, yeah, you need to set up the app to get the most out of it. With the app, you can able to lock and unlock the door remotely, and to set up fingerprint, and also use your RFID to unlock the door. Now the upside is that if you are out and you have a friend or a family member that need to drop stuff off in your home, then they can just use a one-time code that you set up for them to come in and drop stuff off and then leave. So the dislike for this lock is that I wish they have a camera on there, so that way you will have a smart door lock. At the same time, you will have a smart doorbell on it as well. So it will be 2-in-1. That will be even better. This is my review of this Geonfino smart door lock. So if you have any questions, comment down below. Until next time, bye.